Breast cancer in pregnancy. Pregnancy is associated with aggressive tumor biology such as TNBC. Ultrasonography of the breast, mammogram and chest radiograph with abdominal shielding of the fetus may be considered. In cases where bone or brain metastasis is suspected or other investigations are inconclusive, MRI without gadolinium contrast should be used. CT and PET-CT should be avoided. High radiation dose. Genetic counseling should be offered. Surgery can be performed in any trimester. Mastectomy is preferred during the FRST and second trimester as the delay in administering radiotherapy until delivery may be associated with a higher risk of recurrence in the breast. SLNB with low-dose technetium-tagged sulfur colloid is considered safe for the fetus. Chemotherapy should not be administered during the FRST trimester, period of organogenesis, but can be safely administered during the second and third trimesters, until 34 weeks to allow hematological recovery at the time of delivery. Anthracyclines and taxanes remain the preferred agents. 5-fluorouracil should be avoided. Anti-HER2, nor an endocrine therapy should be given after delivery, as indicated. Indications for genetic risk evaluation. Filled circle. An individual at any age with a known pathogenic, likely pathogenic variant in a cancer susceptibility gene within the family. Filled circle. Breast cancer diagnosed age is less than or equal to 50 years. Filled circle. TNBC diagnosed age is less than or equal to 60 years. Filled circle. 2. Breast cancer primaries. Filled circle. Breast cancer at any age with one or more relative with breast cancer diagnosed is less than or equal to 50 years. Invasive ovarian cancer, male breast cancer, pancreatic cancer, high-grade or metastatic prostate cancer. Filled circle. Breast cancer at any age with 2 or more affected relatives. Filled circle. Male breast cancer. Filled circle. An individual with a personal or family history of 3 or more of the following. Filled circle. Breast cancer, sarcoma, adrenocortical carcinoma, brain tumor, leukemia. Filled circle. Colon cancer, endometrial cancer, thyroid cancer, kidney cancer, dermatological manifestations, macrocephaly, hematomatous polyps of the gastrointestinal tract. Filled circle. Lobular breast cancer, diffuse gastric cancer. Filled circle. Breast cancer, gastrointestinal cancer or hematomatous polyps, ovarian sex cord tumors, pancreatic cancer, testicular Sertoli cell tumors or childhood skin pigmentation. Carcinoma of the male breast. Carcinoma of the male breast, figure 58.39, accounts for less than 0.5% of cases of breast cancer. The most common symptom at presentation is a painless subareolar lump. Involvement of the nipple areolar complex and underlying pectoral muscles occurs early. Treatment comprises mastectomy with a 2 cm margin along with a portion of underlying pectoralis major muscle followed by radiotherapy. SLNB should be performed in node-negative patients. Tamoxifen 20 mg daily for 5 years is recommended for those with ER-positive tumors. Sarcoma. Sarcomas, most commonly fibrosarcoma and angiosarcoma, may arise de novo from the mesenchymal tissues of the breast. Some genetic conditions, Li-Fraumeni, neurofibromatosis type 1, exposure to alkylating agents, vinyl chloride or arsenic, prior radiotherapy, e.g. for Hodgkin's lymphoma, and chronic lymphedema are associated with the development of sarcoma. Angiosarcoma, figure 58.40, is the most aggressive of all. Breast tumors and arises from the endothelial cell lining of vascular or lymphatic channels. Angiosarcoma is associated with prior radiotherapy and carries a very poor prognosis. Prognosis. Disease factors. Size of tumor. A filled circle. Stage of disease. Filled circle. Axillary lymph node involvement. A filled circle. Grade of tumor. A filled circle histopathological variant. Metaplastic carcinoma is aggressive. Filled circle HER2, NOI positive and triple negative. Filled circle. Presence of lymphovascular invasion. Filled circle. Extensive DCIS component. Filled circle. High Ki67 index. Younger age. Filled circle. Premenopausal women. Filled circle. BRCA associated tumor. Filled circle. Family history of breast cancer. Filled circle. Prior history of breast cancer. Filled circle. Obesity, sedentary lifestyle. Filled circle. Failure to complete intended treatment. Screening for breast cancer. Screening for breast cancer involves a highly sensitive diagnostic test to detect the disease in either the preclinical detectable phase or a high-risk precancerous lesion. In most high-income countries, population-based mammographic screening achieves very high, 90 to 95%, long-term survival in patients with screen-detected tumors. In the UK, all women aged between 50 and 70 years are invited for mammographic screening every 3 years. In low and middle-income countries, population-based mammographic screening is not available. In some Asian countries, clinical breast examination by a trained healthcare professional along with increasing breast health awareness by breast self-examination is being encouraged as a mode of screening. In India, national screening involves multi-disease screening for cancer of the mouth, breast and cervix for all women aged 30 to 65 years. Clinical breast examination can detect the disease in the early stages, while breast self-examination can help women become aware of breast health, detect breast changes and report to the healthcare facility early. Patients with a suspicious lesion on mammogram are invited for biopsy under image guidance. In small or impalpable lesions, a metal clip may be inserted at the site of the lesion. If a carcinoma is found on histology, the metal clip facilitates insertion of a hook wire with its tip near the center of the lesion to facilitate wire-guided excision. Further therapy is based on histology of the excised specimen after discussion in the MDT.